All right, so still going with comparing and contrasting in similar genres, only this time we're talking about adventures. So, just to review again, adventure stories are another subcategory of genre. Falls under fiction most of the time, but in an adventure story, the main character or characters go off on a journey to discover new things. And that's one main key that really gives it away for it to be an adventure story. Um, like we talked about, Moana, Frozen, a lot of those Disney movies that we watch, those are great examples of adventure stories. We're going to read a couple of adventure stories like you guys did with the mysteries, and we're going to compare and contrast their topics and their patterns of events and their themes. Again, when you read this, make sure you pause your video to give you enough time to read the text. This one is The Secret Locker. So take a few minutes, read over this really well. This one's a little bit longer, so take your time and get that read. All right, the next one is Land Without Laws. So read over that, pause it so that you have enough time to read through it. Okay, so the topic or the subject of both of these adventure stories is a journey into the unknown. Both of them were going somewhere that was unfamiliar to them or that they did not know about. So in The Secret Locker, Ashish, however you want to say that guy's name, Ash, takes her journey into the unknown, opening the mysterious locker 97.6 and experiencing what it's like to be in another person's body. And in Land Without Laws, the narrator and his or her companions take a journey into the unknown by traveling to a new planet and experiencing what it is like to be in a place without law and order. So, if our topic is journey into the unknown, what was the unknown in the secret locker? It was experiencing what it's like to be in someone else's body. So, if you said that, you would be correct. So, what is the journey? What's the unknown part in the Land Without Laws? It is what it is like to be in a place without any laws or any rules. The pattern of events is similar in both adventure stories. First, the character or characters enter a new world. Then they experience how different things are in this new world. In The Secret Locker, Ash enters a new world by stepping into that locker, and he ends up in Tony's body. Ash experiences for the first time what it's like to be a star basketball player. In The Land Without Laws, the narrator and his or her friends enter a new world by traveling to the Emerald Nine and a newly discovered planet. And they experience for the first time what it's like to drive without any traffic laws or check into a hotel without paying taxes. The theme or the message in both adventure stories that you read is that there are benefits and drawbacks to venturing into the unknown, or good and bad things, or positive and negative things, however you want to look at it. In The Secret Locker, Ash has the unique and wonderful experience of feeling what it's like to be a star basketball player. However, he does get stuck inside Tony's body longer than he likes, and he worries that he's not going to be able to make it home in time. So his positive was that he was able to was able to know what it feels like to be a star basketball player, but the negative part was the fact that he didn't think he was going to make it home in time. In Land Without Laws, the narrator and his or her companions have the unique and wonderful experience to feel what it's like to be on an entirely different planet. However, they are shocked at the lack of order and realize that they have a lot more work to do than they thought. And if you notice in both of those, However, is there, and it's also right there. That's one of our contrast words. So that's showing you where the two things were different. So before you end this video, I want you guys to make a Venn diagram, go back through the video, write a 1, 2, and a 3 in each, make one of your circles for the secret locker and one for the land without loss. And actually you can do a Venn diagram, you can do a T-chart, or you can just sort it however you would like. But somehow show me how these two stories were alike and how they were different. And remember, we're looking at theme, patterns of events, and topic. Those are your three things you're looking at. And you'll need to write that on a sheet of notebook paper. And then I want you to upload it to Class Dojo and explain it either by video or by caption. All right? So your first step is to look at how the topic, the patterns of events, and the theme are alike and how they are different. And then upload them to Class Dojo, either by a picture or a video, and show me your learning after you've done this.